Hi, it's Patrice. I have not recorded a video in I don't know how long. I literally don't know how long it's been. In 1 week, I forgot to make a video public. So the last week I didn't even do it. I completely forgot. And then this week I forgot again and just did it later than I intended, but whatever. So, wow. So I have so many different things that I want to talk about. First, like to give you an update, I've been in my bed for I think I was in the bed for 15 days, 14 or 15 days. I had back spasms and I've never experienced anything like that, and I freaked my oldest daughter out because I ended up the first day I knew it happened, it was on a Tuesday. I don't know what I did to make it happen, but I knew that my back hurt a little bit. And then Wednesday, I was still going, but I was like, you know what, maybe I should sit down, and all. But I still kept going. Friday, I was crying, literally tears. And yeah, I was just like, oh God, like it was bad. And it's funny because the guy today that I was telling the massage therapist I went to today, I was like, my children were freaked out because I'm crying and they've literally seen me give birth to each other. And they're, at home, no, of course you don't get epidurals at home, and, nobody there. And I'm just like, except my family and my friend who's still my family. And I did it like whatever, but this, he said, yeah, that muscle spasm pain hit different. I said, yes, it does. Yeah. I think too, the combination of no matter how hard it was to labor and give birth to my children, I knew that it was pain that had a purpose, as far as like I knew the end was near, and I knew that there was an end, and I knew it was purposeful. This was pain because something is wrong, so different, and very like debilitating. Like I could not walk for a couple of days, and then I got in the floor and did some stretches, and that was so scary, but I did it, and that helped me to be able to at least walk. And then I ended up taking myself to well, no, my daughter took me to urgent care. One day I just was like, come on, we going. And she was like, where are you trying to go? And I was like, urgent care. And she was just like, what? Because if I'm to walk myself into, see a doctor, something is not right. So, of course, because I knew what they were going to do. And before I went to the doctor, I had my daughter make me 2 rice packs. I don't have any of them with me, but I had her make me 2 rice packs. One stays in the freezer, and the other one she pops in the microwave if I need it for heat. And so I use that for the hot and cold. I made up an oil with I already have an oil that I have made for like muscle pain. And then I put certain essential oils in that oil and had them rub that on my back. I had them put these patches on my back that my husband had. I got in the tub once I could like manage that. I got in the tub, and all those things helped. And the stretches really helped. Everything helped, but it was still just too much at times. And so, and I'm not very patient with being able to or having to have everybody do things for me. I had to be in bed. They had to make all my food, and I don't like all that. And I had to. It was a time of me, like God teaching me how to be on the receiving end and like be okay with that. And I still got work to do with that, but that don't mean I want this to come back, Lord. Like seriously, I don't need to learn that lesson like that. But and I don't believe God would like touch me with a muscle spasm so that I can learn the lesson of receiving. No, Like, that's not how God works. He's not cruel. I would never do something like that to my child to teach them a lesson. And God is a way better parent than me. So anyway, it was hard. So I went to the urgent care knowing full well what they were going to do, which was give me a muscle relaxant. And I took that, I think, for 5 days. And it was, I mean, it helped, I guess. I don't know, honestly. But it made me dizzy and nauseous. I know that. And it's been a bit now. I stopped taking it last Monday, and today is Wednesday. And I'm still having bouts of feeling both nauseous and dizzy. And I'm like, that's like a long time for this to be getting out of my system, after having taken it for only 5 days. But that's why I don't like medicine. Anyway. So, so that's what I have been up to. Been doing a lot of thinking and of course praying. And I really just started to thank God in the midst of going through what I was going through, because I was thinking about some show I was looking at, a Christian show, women talk show called Better Together. And they were talking about stuff. And I was like, yeah, how the Bible says that we, give like a sacrificial praise and all that. And I was like, yeah, I won't be able to do that once I get to heaven. I won't be able to do that because there's no crying, no suffering and sorrow and all that. So let me take advantage of that here while I do have all of those, hardships, and give that praise, that kind of praise to God, because he's worthy of it, So, because so many good, amazing things happened even in the midst of me going through that. So, and I just thank God that I have the ability to see that too, because some are not able to do that. They'll just wallow in whatever they're going through in the moment. And I ain't judging, because the pain is real, and when you're in a debilitating situation, you ain't thinking about no praise, you're just not. So, so that was that. But the other thing that, I wanted to talk about. Actually, I don't know if I want to do that on this video, because I'm already over 7 minutes in. So maybe I'll just cut this video short with this, just to say that that I've been in the bed, and that also I am going to aim to write more, because I want to. All of my daughters are now either writing and drawing, or just drawing, and they are posting what they do every day, and blogs and websites, and I'll share them. I'll get that information and share it in my description, in the description box. And then and they're just inspiring me. My oldest daughter has gotten a few of the things that she's blogged about published. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. So, and I'm like, yeah, it's been a while since I've done that too, because I've been publishing a lot of different types of, a lot of things like podcasts. But when I say published, I actually mean writing, and that's been in different books that have to do with mothering issues, like breastfeeding, or the whole home birth thing, and homeschooling, unschooling, all kinds of stuff. And I'm like, yeah, it's been a while. I need to get back to writing more regularly. So I'm going to start doing that. So I'll share my blog too in the description box. And if you're not tired of me here and you want to hear more of my thoughts and, whatever, you can go to my blog and, read as you like. So I'm thinking if there was anything else. I think that's about it. I'm aiming to write more. I'm definitely learning a lot with regards to my cooking and like fermenting foods and doing the sourdough and all that kind of stuff. I absolutely love all that. And I'm doing really well with it. And I'm like making up recipes. I'm a mess. Like, instead of following and like, so baking is more of an exact science, you know, and it's not as forgiving as cooking, but I am so like la da da that I don't care. And well, it's not that I don't care, it's I'm comfortable. I've done it for so long that I feel comfortable and knowledgeable enough to say, okay, well, if I do this, then I know I have to decrease that because then this is gonna do. I have an understanding of all that. So I've made several of the recipes that I make, like banana bread, pumpkin bread, anything like dough. I've made them into sourdough recipes with my new sourdough starter, and it has been wonderful. I've even done a gluten-free, I don't know what we did, gluten-free. I don't remember what we did, but it turned out well too, whatever it was. But it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. So I'm just really embracing that cooking and baking is a passion for me, and it brings me great joy. So having fun with that, and feeding people, and yeah. So that's it for this episode. Just, I guess, an update, and I will go on to probably do a few more episodes while I'm sitting here. All of our children are gone. My husband's downstairs playing a game. So I'm up here. So I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.